We are back with some pretty interesting changes. So as you can see here, we have a path all the way down so I don't fall and take a whole bunch of fall damage. I was just building this off camera. It took a bit of a while, but I think it looks really good. Even if it does look a bit chunky, that's kind of the only path that we have so far, but it is a start. But when we make more like builds and stuff, we're gonna have more paths going everywhere else. And over here, I changed it up a little bit. As you can see, we don't have a very long path over there. And I just like moved some of the blocks over and everything like that. So it's a lot more organized. But we are still finishing our challenge, our first challenge, which is to get 10 TNT. We already have 5. And we are going to, I think we have enough. Let's see. Yep. Do we have enough sand though? No, we don't. So we have 8 TNT right now. Pick this up. Then we just need 8 more. 8 more sand for 2 more TNT. And then we will be finished with our first challenge of the series. One of many, many, many challenges that we're going to have. And we could actually update to the next version after we finish this challenge. So here we go. Put 2 in each slot. We put 2 in each slot as well. And our first challenge is done, which is to collect 10 TNT. We're going to, I guess, make a little monument showing our progress. So we need a bit more cobblestone because we have none. And also I have almost 3 stacks of iron ore because I just went into a cave and I started mining all of that. And it was a lot. So I'm very thankful about that. The ore veins in these early versions, they are a lot more bigger. So that was all from one ore vein. Unfortunately, we can't get diamonds in that vein because diamonds don't spawn in this world. That's fine. We're gonna have other glitches to get diamond tools in later versions, so I'm not really too worried about that. We're gonna get all this cobblestone. I think this should be good enough. I have an idea of what I want to build, so it's not really freeballing this. We're gonna need a couple of slabs. I think that's good. And we are just going to, oh yeah, we need a chest as well. So there we go, a chest. And let's not go into water, but let's just go somewhere probably right there. Oh, no, actually, let's just place it down right here. So we're gonna do this. And it's gonna be really simple. Just place the chest down here and just place some slabs. A pretty small monument showing our first ever challenge completed. I think it's fine. We're gonna spread out the TNT a little bit. Okay, there we go. We have 10 TNT in here. And that's our first challenge done. So we can actually move on to the next version, which is going to be pretty interesting because tools will start taking durability damage, except for shovels. And what we can do in the next version is we can get the tools down to 0 health, which you can't get in modern versions post 1.13. So that's going to be a cool little bug, I think, that we can have. but in these versions, you can't really see tool durability. We're gonna have to wait a minute to do that. But that's fine, since we have plenty and plenty of versions to get that, so we're in no rush. This version actually holds a proper title screen, which is pretty interesting. Alright, but here we are on the version listed on the screen. And what we really are going to just do is get, like, I think a stack of gravel, a stack of dirt, and a stack of sand, because shovels don't take durability, as I said earlier. Oh, actually they do. Oh, okay. Well then, let's see, actually. I'm gonna get some planks. Yeah, they take damage. Okay, that's really interesting. And just to complete it, let's get a durability on the pickaxe. Okay, then I guess we can just skip ahead on this version because that's all I wanted to do was just abuse the last version where shovels don't take durability, but I mean if they're taking durability, that's fine then. Oh, well that's another thing. The other old models don't spawn anymore. But we have the Steve model enemies. Do they drop stuff? They drop string? Can they drop feathers or gunpowder though? So we're gonna try that right here. They've actually taken a lot more damage because on the older version it would take 5 hits to kill a mob. But on this one I guess it's just 2. Probably means that Iron Swords got a buff. They do drop all 3 items. Pretty interesting, but we can just move on to the next version. So we have made it to this version on screen here. And what you're going to notice about this at the start is that we go through old versions very quickly. And that is because most of these versions I put in, they just add like 1 or 2 things. So we're gonna go through a lot of versions before we like settle down on one, which will probably be an Indev actually. But this version that I'm on right now, it actually adds hard difficulty, which we are gonna stay on for the rest of our time. When you're able to lock difficulties, we will lock it on hard. It actually also added farming, so we could get ahead and make our farm. Let's go make it out of an iron. Oh, look at that tool. And my speed is very quick. My mouse speed. And oh, look at that. We have pigs now. Do they drop food? Hopefully they drop something. We have pigs. I wonder what else animals we have. We don't have fences yet. And I think they despawn. Like there's no persistence. So let's kill them and see what they drop. If anything. They drop feathers. Oh, and there's a sheep with no wool. What if we kill it? Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually really good because in this version, this is the last version where gravel turns into glass. So now we have glass obtained. Wow. Okay, now we can like actually make buildings and stuff with windows. And we can also update our block thing right here. Our every block. And add glass. There's a lot of sheep. Look at that. Does that mean we can get multiple flint and steel? Like we could have like a flint and steel farm? I don't remember what version added glass though. I think these are the lava and water spawners. I'm going to assume it's this version. No, it was a version along with sponge. I think this is where it goes. And can we get glass back? Oh, we can in this version, just like silk touch. But let's kill some more sheep. This is kind of interesting. I didn't know they dropped flint and steels. Oh, I guess it's just one of the mini mob drops. Let's see, we're dropping a string. Another flint and steel. I wonder if the pigs drop flint and steel as well. But I'm getting carried away. Let's go back over there and start farming. You won't believe what I just made. I just made the oldest iron farm in this version. And you're wondering, how do we have iron farms? There's no iron golems or zombies to drop iron ingots. If I turn around, boom, iron farm. Get it? Because it's like iron and it's a farm. But farming hasn't really changed since the beginning. What happens is we till the, what is this, the dirt, and sometimes the dirt hydrates, sometimes it does not. But how are we going to get seeds? And here is the answer to that question. We have to till the grass for seeds, which is actually a pretty interesting mechanic. I don't think I would mind if Mojang added that back, or like it never left development. Because I'm not, I don't know much about farming, but it kind of does make sense. Like you're getting your seeds from the ground. So I guess you do get it from grass anyways, and vanilla, modern vanilla. We have the start of our farm, our iron farm. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get all of the seeds. Oh, so we just broke our hoe. Unfortunately, if I was paying attention, it could have been a 0 durability hoe, but I didn't see it. Now we have to make another one, which costs a bit more iron. Oh, actually, this is before furnaces, so you know what we can do? We can just burn them. But we do have iron. And I don't want it to burn, but yeah, we have plenty of iron. Let's just make another crafting table, because this is the farming area. Place it down here. We have ourselves another hoe. Just 2 more seeds. Alright, so we went ahead and got the seeds, and our farm is done. Look at that, that's so beautiful. And when this eventually all grows into mature wheat, you harvest it, and maybe have some bread. I'm not sure which version added bread into the game. But then also, we can try to experiment and see if sheep and maybe even pigs follow you if you have wheat in your hand. That's pretty interesting. But one more thing is that we need a torch, because this is the last version where you can make unsupported torches like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Have a line of torches on nothing. Hopefully in other versions they won't just pop off, like they won't realize they're standing on nothing. And I think this is the last version, even in modern times, that you can have a torch on a leaf block. So let me go ahead and find some coal to make new torches, and then we're gonna put torches on leaf blocks. Oh wow, okay. So there's actually enemies. Whoa, I did not notice that. Okay. Oh, thank goodness there's coal right here. I did not expect to see enemies. Can we make armor in this version? I'm going to have to see if we can have armor, because they just did 3 hearts of damage. We're getting more flint and steels. Look at that. Here is our beautiful torch free. Torch free? Torch tree. Look at that. Look at that fire hazard. Isn't that just beautiful? We're a bit over from the farm. Let's just check how it looks. Maybe in this version they grow pretty quickly, but we don't have any matured yet. That's unfortunate. Let's try and see if we can make armor though. No, we cannot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and wait for the plants to grow off camera, and that is because we have ran out of time for this episode. I have work in like an hour, so I have to go ahead and go do that. But thank you for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.